Ready for the duel of the NBA season.
Kleber with the throwdown. Two-hand. Terrence Mann knocked on his can.
A little different when you're driving in here. You got as they are. They're still going to have to find a way to play together.
Brunson to right. Three. No. And, he gets the Kawhi roll. Brunson running the floor here in Vancouver tonight. Brunson stopping almost the pop, gets it back and puts it up and in with that left hand.
I remember telling.
First time back in Canada.
Feel one coming here.
Here it comes, Kawhi Leonard.
Talk about one of my favorite players on the Clips, Montrezl Harrell. I love the intensity and the fight that he brings to every game he plays.
Kawhi starting to feel it. Down the rebound. DeLon. Doncic, wide open three. Yes! Luka Doncic. Dunk stolen away by the rim, it looked like mostly. Now coast to coast. Try it again one more time. He'll go to the line. The sixth man of the year perennially. 3 times. Hardaway Jr.
I think to get the most out of their stars, and Tim Hardaway could play a big role in that.
Big lead opening up. Big swap. Porzingis tried another. Somehow that doesn't go. And the interior presence of this man. Porzingis to the basket. Will go to the line. And how about those? Still doing it in his 40s.
He got off early, and he said his goal is to play in all 82 games.
Open! Boom!
The crowd. He's a guy that enjoys the opportunities of the NBA, and there's a nice job by Robinson.
2 different shoes.
That's like you, except you do it by accident.
Yeah, I do. Usually I'm stepping in something.
It's either brown or black.
Yes, you're right. 2 gritty backcourt players.
And they're going to come at you. They're not going to shy away from contact. They're both going to initiate.
Harrell with the throw. Robinson, still college star. There's a 3-pointer from Patrick Patterson.
Getting it done, Justin Jackson.
Big question surrounding. Montrezl Harrell did that.
Expect a lot of that all season long.
It's elevated to the rafters. Jackson, all mesh.
Yeah,
like a double dribble.
You look at players coming into the NBA undrafted like Fred VanVleet. If you look at his college career, nice job there by one component in your program.
Kawhi Leonard back out on the floor. Started the game. Well, 3/4 of that first. He said something really profound to you.
Yes, it's great to have both my knees. Oh, man!
Yes! Chris stops for
help him excel. The key is going to be the other players coming in off the bench, the shooters that can space the floor and allow both Doncic. The heady play of Cleveland is going to be, important to Dallas. They need him on the floor being productive. Look at that move right there.
Porzingis with a finger roll.
That was.
They're shut down,
into Antetokounmpo and make their lives difficult.
Giving up almost 5-6 inches.
Patterson just letting it fly.
4.5 to go before halftime. Doncic on Kawhi. Kawhi with a hand, that claw on his face, and Doncic still makes it go.
He's got a great assortment of fakes, man.
He does.
Easy bucket.
Quick pass, an errant one. Robinson blocked by Kleber, and they say got his foot up on Jermaine Robinson.
And Porzingis on the floor together.
The big bodies. Kawhi, back pass, right back to DeLon. Corner 3. Will it go? Yes, it does.
As much as we're seeing the scoring from Doncic, if you got shooters around him, guys that can make it, he's going to get 10 assists for him.
Boban wanted to go up to Porzingis. Soft like Porzingis and Doncic right now. They've got 50 points. Half the points have come from those two. The Euro connection. Porzingis well in this preseason game. I don't want to call it an exhibition, although they have put on an exhibition like that. Shooting clinic was a great evening out process.
There is, and I think for fans it's going to be a fantastic season to see who can come out of each conference, because there is so much parity that's coming into this game in the preseason. So, trying to get some kind of rhythm, and Kawhi is going to find it, and that's what he does.
Again, we traded in this preseason game here tonight. Kawhi swinging it out. Starters back on the floor. Clippers try to fight back in this one, and to the Clipper team that's made some serious changes, 48-34 last year, and one guy who hasn't changed a bit.
Guarded by a Canadian there, Kevin Galley. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry, Patrick Patterson. Kevin Galley still is not coming.
We haven't seen, we see him at Florida State, and then they do great things, and you watch him at the tournament. Then he is in the first round, and Kawhi gets the roll. 1 of 7 beyond the arc. Patrick Patterson down low, spinning, turning, and banks it. Way short. Track meet now. Harrell, left-handed, and the tap back goes. Doncic. Low post, double team comes. Porzingis knocks it down.
Right there, it's right in the pocket, catch and shoot.
16 for the Unicorn. Doncic has 15. Kawhi answers back. And Doncic. Kawhi with a steal. The claw now. Takes it back to Patterson for the throw. To go third quarter here in Vancouver tonight. Travel by Doncic, and Doncic getting into it here. Look out now. Hey, this is preseason, guys. And all
had to push off last time. That time getting called for the foul. Man, taking the ball away. Doncic taking exception to it, but man, not backing off at all. And that's why I said this is somebody that the Clippers are aggressive. Not a good shot right there, but Green gives you some athleticism and physicality.
Oh! Pops has got to like that.
Well, hey, and what a
Junior.
pass. He loves it. He digs in, and he's going to battle with you.
Boban. Zubats and Boban going at it. And
work to do in front of him.
Well, again, we talk about ownership questions for that team. And nice lay-in, finger roll. The Clippers bench. Man, one-on-one with Correa. Muscles off of him. Back out to JaMychal Green. And that, what a bounce. Been 3 too many steps that time. Little tap dance. Jackson strong to the hoop.
Nice pass from Roby.
Mavs never really have been challenged in this, and again the result really inconsequential. I mean a whole lot. Hardaway. What means a lot is stuff like this. Porzingis and Doncic and how they coexist, and maybe a guy that is flying a bit under the radar, and that's a nice.
Just a huge difference for this team.
Roby. Yes. To answer or talk about, I know you don't get tired of talking about that championship win as Walton takes it in and lays it in.
Not at all.
Warriors making a mark in that era.
That team is a little bit ahead of their time with their style.
Oh! Justin Jackson. Now Walton to take it himself, and he will easily.
Great job. You know, in that whole G League, we talked a little bit about development earlier on, but what a great opportunity for these players to.
Terrence Mann.
These young guys, I mean, they get to go into G League teams that are part of their franchises, right?
Mavericks can't get it, and they do. They tip it in, so it's 2 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. And Justin Jackson's going to go to the line and try to.
We've played good teams in the preseason, and that's helped us.
Even though they've had. He was 22 early, and with the lay-in.
And early on the season, though, everybody thinks they're going to get there. Right? Everybody thinks they're going to get to the playoffs. There's a lot of excitement to start the season.
There's Kevin Galley with a big block. On to Kevin Galley. The Canada Series, the Canadian comes up with a swat high above the rim. Motley to the rack. 5-11, partner. And the Mavericks get ready for the regular season with a convincing win over the LA Clippers.
Oh, definitely in a